Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Heath Sharon, the mayor, here with yet another 3-minute video. And I'm super pumped to be here with you. Be proud of yourself for being here. Shows that you care about your craft and you want to get better. Or you were scrolling through social media and you saw the loud jacket and thought, what's this guy talking about? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, we're talking about time management. And we're also talking about a subject today that a lot of people have a hard time, or they get real scratchy, so to speak, speaking about it, or they get uncomfortable or squirmy, and that's remarketing. Many of us are uncomfortable having that conversation with rate hikes or insurance rates in general. So we go into problem-solving mode, and we just want to get off that uncomfortable call, so we say, yeah, we'll remarket. That is such a time sucker. We've got to get into reducing remarketing. Reducing remarketing can help reshops get that under control. Remarketing is one of the most time-consuming things that you can do. So I want to talk about that a little bit and give you some ideas of things maybe you can do to help save some time on that. One of the easiest things you can do is do some of the remarketing over the phone. It drives retention when those people are upset about rate. But also why, think about why you do it, and it can help you with some of this. And some of that is, we're not trained to handle rate. Sometimes when you do that, it can be missed opportunities along the way. It helps, when you're doing that, it helps you to get good at talking about price. Whenever you can reduce that, if you can get educated and help the customer by getting around those with rate conversation, maybe it's because you added coverages, or maybe you can make some recommendations. Maybe you can do other things, do some other things on the phone with them to help them to not want to remarket or reshop. If you could reduce remarketing by like 50% and keep the retention high, wouldn't it be worth it? I think it would be. In fact, I know it would be. The other thing I want to talk to you about is maybe, instead, one of the things that we teach at APP is the annual review. And you could get on the call to reduce remarketing every year. If you have your clients on what they call an annual review, you can make those recommendations. You could cross-sell, you could clean up accounts, be proactive along the way and talk about those types of things before they get the renewal letter or before they find out this or that, and keep them from calling you, and you be proactive and call them and discuss these things. That's going to help you to reduce the remarketing, to show that value that you have. But in order to do that, you've got to be able to educate yourself. You got to be able to make those recommendations, clean up the account, be proactive, those types of things. And again, that can also help lead to more business doing the annual review because you're cross-selling, because you're adding value. And I think that's just going to help with time management and more sales all together. So let's look at the remarket and the reshop as a time suck, and try to find ways to manage your time better by reducing remarketing. Guys, I really appreciate you hanging out with me, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.
So there's one thing that I'm committed to solving as I turn 40, which is eradicating the word busy from insurance agencies. So often, so many times, we're not hitting our agency's potential just because our team is busy. And sometimes they're busy doing the wrong things. They're over-servicing the least desirable clients, or they're not sure how to manage email and tasks, so they're just working off of 5 different places. Or inevitably, they're taking too many payments, which the carriers can take. There's about 10 different core issues that agencies face with time management, and lo and behold, we have just revamped our time management course to tackle each one by one for your team. What I've found in my experiences is that when agencies feel like there's a little bit more time in the day, the cross-selling increases, the follow-ups on new business explode, and ultimately your team turnover is lower because they're not as stressed. So you might be thinking to yourself, well, how does time management help me grow my agency? It helps you avoid all the obstacles that you're spending too much time on, such as putting out fires. And when your team is working uniformly and collectively and can do this thing, which is raise their hand and ask for help, and you as a leader have metrics to manage backlog, you can dive in and be more productive and efficient for your clients. So it's been said that all of our programs hinge on time management. If you can nail down time management, you can make renewal calls. You can have a better closing ratio. You can run your agency more efficiently and effectively. And that's what I've solved in this course. I hope that you become a student. I hope that you subscribe to our courses, because if your team meetings are lagging and your team needs access to great knowledge, our courses are the answer. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started moving your team from busy to effective. And let's go ahead and eradicate that B word from all of our agencies. Have fun and let's go kill it, guys. We want to make your agency ridiculously amazing. And all that starts out with efficiency and effectiveness in your client experience. What are you waiting for? Let's go do it.